Well, Milo and I are out here at the racetrack just rearranging things. Beautiful evening, except for still a little bit of smoke from Canada. Anyways, what was going on this way is north, and the wind constantly blows to the west or to the north. So when people are driving around the racetrack, all the dust goes this way or that way, and no dust goes this way. I had my tight corner on this end. However, all of our spectators and everything were right there, but it became really dangerous because we had this corner right here. And so if something were to happen, if you were to lose control in a corner, you'd wipe out all the people right there. Tried putting everybody down there, then you're full of dust. Tried putting everybody right there, and then I didn't try putting people there because you're just full of dust all the time, no matter what. Over on that side, there's a ditch and not room for people, and I really didn't like, I mean, I have a road over there, but I didn't like that idea, and I didn't want to move the racetrack any further over. So I made it instead of a triangle, it's now kind of a rectangle oval track. So we have a corner there and a corner there, so people will be rolling straight, and then this mode area where the Odyssey is will be spectator area. So we won't be in the dust anymore, and hopefully it'll be much safer. We'll have to come up with a fence or something, because that all is essentially racetrack, and I don't want anybody past this line. So there's some space, so they come around that corner to this corner, so they're going straight, so the chances of something happening towards people, which will be where I am, is minimized, I think, at least in my mind. And then they hit a corner there, and then down to that cone straight, and it's 150 feet from this tire to that cone, and then 100 feet from that cone to that cone, and 150 feet from that cone to this tire. And this end is, oh no, I'm sorry, it's 100 feet from that cone to that cone, and then 150 feet from that cone to this tire, and 90 feet from that tire to this tire. And so it's slightly narrower on this end, and I just had to kind of work it out that way because of where the road is and just how we kind of already had everything, trying to minimize the work, even though we have to do a lot more work now. Anyways, that's kind of the track update. A lot of fun. Everybody has a lot of fun. And then I may start taking down some of this as we need to. And there's a nice entrance ramp down there where you can drive your trailer and stuff up to this area. And yeah, so that's the track update. I went from an oval track to a tri-oval to now, I don't know what you call it, just a square oval thing. So that's what we're working with. I don't want to get it where people are going too fast, but I want it fun, because fast is fun. But we need a safe place for people to watch. And you know, this is all brand new to me, brand new to everyone. Originally, when I first envisioned this oval track, I wanted people in the center, but I found out really quickly that actually sucks for spectating, because you're going around in a circle. So that's the track update. I'm going to replace these tires with cones or a stack of tires or something, because the other issue is go-karts hitting tires is bad. They tend to roll. And so, I don't know. And then I may add a stack of tires to separate the spectator area from the actual racetrack, just to keep it safer. So if hopefully the tires will kind of stop a go-kart, or at least keep a barrier from kids going onto the actual race area, or snow fence or something. I'm not sure. But anyways, so we're gonna remeasure all of this, square it up, and then start working on it. But we'll race it as is this Sunday. This is all new, so we're learning. But so that's where this is at. And I'm going to put some sort of markers on the outside of the track to keep it from becoming a giant oval. I don't know. I've never made a racetrack before, so we're just winging it. Anyways, beautiful night here.